Okay, hello everyone, Dan and Senior, E-Bike Nation. We're gonna head back now. Again, we're doing a 20-mile ride today. And we'll probably be riding in pedal assist 6 and pedal assist 7 going back. So I'll probably be doing about 20-21 mile an hour on the way back today. I'm still showing 100% of my battery, but that could change here to 75 before long. But yeah, we got a gorgeous day to ride today. Boy, I can highly encourage you, if you can get out and ride a bike today, today's the day to do it. If the weather's good in your area. We're gonna get close to 70 today. It's probably only about 55 out here now. But it's supposed to get warmer all week. We're supposed to be in the mid to upper 70s pretty much all week starting tomorrow, I think. So I'm looking forward to that. I did change the battery out on my handlebar cam. It was getting low. I did have an extra battery for that. I did not have one for my helmet. So I will stop the video when I get up a little ways here, and I will change that one out with the battery that I had left. I had about 27% left in the handlebar camera, and I'll go ahead and change that out once I get a lot lower on the helmet cam. It's a lot to take care of when you're doing two different camera angles, and I'm hoping you guys are liking this. This way you get to see me, the trail behind me, and the trail that's in front of me. I kind of like that. I'm hoping you do as well. But put it down in the comment section what you guys think about that. As I mentioned, I ate a quick lunch and now we're headed back. What's good, when I get out kind of early, I can be home by noon, and then I can finish up some things I need to around the house. And again, it'll take me 2 to 3 hours to edit these videos before I even load them to YouTube. So there's a lot of work putting these videos together, as any YouTuber will tell you. But you really do have to find that sweet spot, what people like, as far as content, camera angles. There's a lot to take into consideration. Length of videos. So I try to do my best. I've only been at this about a year now, so I'm still learning. Quite a few people out on the trail today. Here's my book blessing box over there on the right. Need to get some books in there. So we got the food blessing box and we got a book blessing box on the trail. That's pretty nice. Yeah, I don't put much music to my videos anymore. A lot of people weren't liking that. But let me know your thoughts on that as well. If you guys like to hear a little bit of music in the background, let me know if you like that or not. Because I can always incorporate it when I'm doing these videos. There's so much editing that excuse me, I do need to figure out. There's a bike channel called Russ is Right, which I like a lot. He's got his video inside his video like I do. But somehow he's got that box where it's not a square box. You can just see him doing the narrative and talking on it as he's riding on the bike trail. Now, he doesn't do that when he's riding at the same time. Most of the time he will do his videos to where he's just sitting and talking about a certain subject, which he's got really good content, and then he will have the bike video in the background on the video. I like that. But I'm trying to figure out how to get that square box on the picture-in-picture where you don't see that. So if anybody out there can help me on that, I'm either using iMovie, and I use Power Director 365 as well, but my primary one I like is iMovie. So if you guys can figure out how I can do that, I'd be open to some suggestions for sure. On your left. Lots of people walking dogs today. I seen a deer up on that hill about a month ago. He was just standing up there grazing. Yeah, I've got a lot of upcoming videos for sure. Again, I try to ride at least 3 to 4 days every week and video. I try to get as much exercise as I can get. The older you get, you got to stay limber. you really just can't sit back in your recliner and let life just happen to you once you retire. I know a lot of people can do that, but I can't. I've got to get out and ride. Or do something like gardening, but I stay busy. Jump in here. We're going to ride on this trail a little bit over here. This off-road trail. I know you guys kind of liked that the last time I did it, so my camera's moving around here a little bit. It's going to on this, so I'm not sure how much I'm going to be able to do in here because this camera is bouncing around quite a bit. Let me turn around here a little bit. Yeah, but it's really nice riding in this gravel back here. Yeah, Caleb and I rode this quite a bit. Slow the bike down just a little bit as I'm riding on this stuff. If I keep it in higher pedal assist, it really bounces the camera around, so I'm trying to keep it as steady as I can here. But we'll jump back up on the trail once we get on up here. But I just wanted to give you guys a little different view. I can even, I think I'm going to take my camera off the handlebars so you guys can see a little bit of the surrounding of the trail here. So I'm just going to hold this. We're a very safe area back here. Nobody on this road at all. So yeah, I feel very comfortable doing this with one hand. So all you haters out there, start yelling at me for that. But yeah, you can see all the different surroundings here. A lot of water still down in there. Might be a little bit muddy back down there where that creek is. That's what I'm thinking. But as you can see, it's just beautiful. There's a bike trail right up here. I'm just going to go up here about another half a mile and then we'll jump back on the bike trail. Now I want to give you a little different perspective here. Still a little bit of mud back in here, I noticed. Even on the trail here a little bit. We had some heavy rains last week, so that's going to do it. Yeah, that way you guys can get some different angles of the camera here. It don't have to be just all me or the trail on this handlebar camera, because it's just got a clamp that clamps right onto the handlebar, so it makes it nice. Yeah, I'm riding along at about 10 miles an hour, and I think that's fast enough, especially through here. This is more of a service road they have back here for these power lines and things like that. But you can see still a lot of water down on the ditches beside it here. But yeah, if you get back down in there, those trails go right along a creek over there. As you can see the creek right here. And they got a little place you can stop and eat a quick lunch or whatever you want to do. So that makes it very nice. About another 3/10 of a mile, I'll jump back on the trail here and we'll go back where you just came from. But again, I wanted to get you guys something a little bit different to see. A little bit of nature. So yeah, we'll be stopping right up here, and we'll be getting right back on the trail. I'm gonna put my camera back on the handlebar mount where it goes, so you guys can see a little bit. All right, let me turn this thing around a little bit. We're gonna clamp this back onto the handlebar, and we're gonna finish our ride here. Alrighty, let's get back up on the trail. Yeah, let me know what you guys think about that little bit different angle there. A little bit of off-roading there. We'll get back up on the trail now. We'll bump it back up to pedal assist 6. I just wanted to do lower speeds back on that gravel. I definitely don't need to crash my bike as I'm trying to hold with one hand and video the other hand. So I really went slow back there so I could show you guys that trail again. And there's so many of them like that around here. On most of these trails have stuff like that. I did not really notice that dirt trail until this spring. Excuse me. Caleb and I were out, and I looked over there and I said, let's go down there and see where that goes. And boy, it goes a good mile, mile and a half back in there. So it's very nice. We finally jumped down to 75% on the battery, so that's about where it should be for now. And again, with this warmer weather, we're not going to get near the battery degradation as we do in the cold weather. But as I mentioned, this is perfect riding weather here. see I tightened up my helmet strap here. I had a subscriber here a couple weeks ago said I need to tighten that up because if I get in a wreck, my helmet's going to come off, and she was right. I didn't realize that it had loosened that much. So you really want a finger or two difference between your neck or chin and the strap. You don't want it really tight, that's uncomfortable, but you don't want it real loose either. And again, I got a blinking light on my seat. I've got them on my helmet on the back. This Nito helmet's got some really cool different kind of flashes on the back of your helmet. Of course, you got your headlights and your tail lights on your bike. I normally don't keep them on too much during the daytime. If I'm on the road, I will, for safety reasons. Stop the video right up here again and make another segment. We're going to stop it up here at the 911 Memorial. I'll get a quick picture of the steel up here that come out of the North Tower, so you guys can see that. And again, there it is. We'll never forget that date. Everybody knows where they were at when that happened. But anyway, I'm gonna jump off the bike, and we're gonna go ahead and shut the video off right here, and then we'll start another segment. So share and like and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys on the next video.